familiar with that, sir. Yeah, I need to be educated. A web development framework that connects Python, HTML, and CSS. Renz also specializes in creating dynamic web applications and also responsible for managing the university's websites, microsite, and Moodle learning management system. In addition to his technical skills, he is also passionate about video games, music, like you, huh? And mostly anime. He finds joy in exploring virtual worlds, discovering new melodies, wow, multiple intelligences, and immersing himself in the captivating stories of anime. Okay, the title of the presentation is Unprecedented. I don't know if this is hashtag. Okay. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, one day I said sharp. Yeah, because in my time, this refer to the chords, right? It's either a B flat or a C sharp. Okay. Anyway, yeah, hashtag unprecedented. Registration assistance application for managing student queries of a MOOC platform. So let's now hear from Mr. Renz Jamil Magsino.
So, good afternoon everyone. My name is Renz Jamil Magsino. You can also call me Renz or RJ. I am a junior ICT associate from UP Open University. And before we begin, I would like to say all to you that this is my first forum outside of our university. So, please bear with me, as I'm still learning. Okay. Thank you. So, let's break down first our title, which is the hashtag unprecedented registration assistance application for managing student queries of a MOOC platform. So when you say unprecedented, it is what you call it is new, it is unknown. But since our technology is evolving, and of course there is an AI now for now, from us, this application is very useful, even though it is not yet implemented in AI or any machine learning. So, next is the registration assistance application. So this was created by my OGTs, as I am the project manager. They are the OGTs from STI, and now we are going. They created a application for managing student queries. So we will talk about this later. So as you can see, MOOC is well, of course, you know what MOOC means. It is an online course designated to accessible to a large number of students at once. And one platform that we use for MOOCs is the Moodle. Well, as you can remember from my colleagues, that Moodle is a massive open distance e-learning which contains a lot of courses offered for anyone, and this is free. You may check the website later. So before I show the next slide, sorry, we have what you call a fresh desk, in which all of the student concerns regarding the model, we answer their tickets in the fresh desk. And so, going back from October to December of 2022, we have 2,086 resolved tickets for overall categories in UPOB Fresh Desk. So when you say overall categories, this which means this applies to hardware support, software support, and other LMS portal that we have in our university. And so, if you're not familiar in what happened in January, in which the there's an there's a news in in the social media there. They announced that our university offers a lot of courses, and so there's a lot of students are curious about our free courses. And by the time of January to March, we have 3,062 tickets that we've answered. This is for the model category only. So this not yet applies to the hardware and software and other categories that I've mentioned before. So as you can see, if you add the previous one, which is the 2,000 tickets, then another one's the model, well, it's more like 4,000 to 5,000 in 3 months. So how do we answer these tickets in Freshdesk? So first, this is an example regarding to our model. So he or she wants to he or she registered an account, which, as mentioned by our colleague before, which is PJ, there is a registration form in order to create or in order to create him or her an account. So you can once they inquire once we receive their ticket, we will, in order to verify them, just to make sure that they are not a dummy or duplicate account, we have a registration sheet which has come from the registration form. Then once we search them in the registration sheet, we will check to the Moodle platform. So there is a that is not yet the updated picture, but on the registration sheets we already have 72,000 registered or wanting to be enrolled in our model, while on the model users, which is already created, we already have 200,014 users. Then once we verify the user in these two forms, we have a template to just copy paste the message and forward it to them. Though there are some messages that are not on the template, so we answer them personally. We answer them without copy pasting. So so as you can see, this is very time consuming, in which it takes us about a minute or two in order to answer a query. So we want to make this as efficient as possible. So my fellow OGTs created what you call a data whiz. So this is just what their idea about the application, the name of the application. So with a small description, database is an application created to minimize effort when addressing ticket queries. It provides predefined message suggestion, or what you call the template messages, which are created by the end users whenever the user's information has or hasn't been found into different datasets. So this is the my OGTs created, which is what you call the data whiz. So in order for this to work, we need the data, and so we download the data from the registration sheet and the model and import it in the application. So after this, I will show you the SCUF flowchart. It's not yet the perfect flowchart, in which on how it will provide a message, or how can we answer their queries. So this is for what they've been doing. This is an example. If if that email address has not been found in both data, So if there is not found on the spreadsheet and it's not found from the Moodle users, it will generate or a predefined message on which means it looks like the user wants to or wants to register or wants to inquire for our model. Another example is, well, of course he created an account, then there's it didn't and we also we created his account from the model, and there will be separate message for that. So these are the it's not the email suggestion, it should be the message suggestion. Sorry about that. So these are the messages that you can create in order for the flow to provide the result. So as you can see, there's a green button, then a yellow and the red. So the green is for copying the message, then the yellow is for the edit or modify the message, while the red is to delete. So in order to create a message or message template, we will have some parts of this. The first one is the title of the message, in which, as you can see before, as you can see, there's how to register, if the user has already an account in Model, and so on. So first is the title of the message, then the message itself. It is where you can create one message and copy paste to the user or to the person who inquires. And the next one is the condition. This is where a little bit on what you've shown in the flowchart. So as you can see, it's not yet that perfect. So for example, this submission for Moodle, it means that if the email address has been found in the Moodle account, in the model, and for the submission of spreadsheet, it has been found on the message, in the registration form, but not on the model. So there are things that needs to be improved. So not everything is perfect, and there's always a room to improve. So adding, like for our application, it needs more improvements, like adding keywords in searching, improve application speed, add more data tables. So when you say improve application speed, there are tendencies that when we're uploading the users the CSV files in the application, there are tendencies that it crashes because, well, we have hundreds of thousands of users. When on the adding keywords in searching, it is about, like for example, for registration, for accounts, or for password reset, this should be improved. Then add more data tables is for, as you can see, we can only provide 2 tables. So this application is not actually connected to the Moodle, but it helps us to assist concerns that relates to model or Moodle inquiries. And for this can also be applied in other of our LMS or other Moodle's applications. So special thanks for our director, and these are my fellow OGTs. And you can see the Model website, you can access it in there. And for our ICTDO website, that's my team. So you can contact us through email from tech support or for my personal email address. So thank you.
Any question? One or two questions? Or you want your PM snacks now? Yes, it's a queue. They're coming up in a while. Any questions from this table? None so far. All clear. Okay, from this table, you're the team, right? So, no. No question. Comment. No comment also. Yeah, how about that? For a first timer in a public forum, as you mentioned. Yeah.
Very good.
Scale of 1 to 5? 4.8? Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll give you the time to relax now. And maybe if there are questions later, then we can entertain. So, let's call on Miss Cheryl. Oh, just Max. Okay, Max. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, we'd like you to do the honor of granting the Certificate of Appreciation in your valuable sharing of expertise and knowledge, and for being a resourceful, insightful speaker, even if it's your first time at the Moodlemoot Philippines 2023 Conference, July 7, 2023, Century Park, Hotel Manila. Thank you so much.